One of the recurring themes of the 2021 season has been the struggles of drivers who have changed teams. The race in Monaco was the 5th race of the 2021 season, and most of these drivers have been steadily improving. McLaren's Daniel Ricciardo, however, is still trying to find the best way to drive his car and has been mostly unsuccessful so far, as evidenced by his finishing place of 12th on the same day his teammates stood on the podium. McLaren team principal Andreas Seidl has now explained why it is taking Ricciardo so long to get in tune with the car. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, why Daniel Ricciardo is still struggling in the McLaren. Seidl started off by outlining their approach. We simply have to keep working together as one team. Stay calm, keep learning, keep analysing, and do two things, which is him further adapting to our car. He added that Daniel already knows that their car is strong. He sees that the potential is there, which is the positive thing for him to see that, and that Lando can pull it off. He then pointed out the specifics of what they need to do now. And at the same time, we look at the team side as well to see what we can do to help him on the car side, to get back this natural feeling, which you need to go fast. That's where we are. He signed off by looking forward to the race in Baku. Overall, it's important now to simply put this weekend behind us together with him and simply continue our journey in Baku. I think if you look back to the beginning of the season, we have made good steps forward with him. Ricciardo, meanwhile, has also given his take on Formula 1. My relationship with the racing world has always been one of hair-raising love. Some days this sport is the thing I enjoy most in the world. Some days I have no answers. Who knows? Maybe we'll go to Baku, I'll get on the track for the first practice and I'll be back in the positions I want to be in. Fast feed. Retired F1 world champion Damon Hill feels that everyone has that at some point. It's hard to get it right every weekend, referring to Mercedes' poor showing in Monaco. He added that Mercedes are under pressure not only from the media, but also from their rivals. Ferrari and Red Bull were pushing enormously. He further stated that he's never really been convinced that Lewis loves Monaco. He explained how Nico Rosberg has always said this before as well. It seems to him that Lewis is never really happy when he drives in Monaco. Mika Hakkinen, another former F1 world champion, has suggested that the Mercedes car has a much bigger wheelbase than the Red Bull or Ferrari car. This, along with their aerodynamics, are not made for the slow corners of Monaco. Ferrari Charles Leclerc went for it during qualifying in Monaco, and that is his strength in the end. Sometimes that's what makes him so good in qualifying, but it's also the reason for his mistake. However, the crash will not change his approach because he had to go for it. He further explained that if there was one moment where he really had to push, it was Q3 in Monaco. That's just part of it. You always learn from this, but he can't be angry with himself that he took a risk here. Retired F1 world champion Nico Rosberg accepts that in 2020 he was one of those people who said, why are Ferrari taking Carlos Sainz? He had suggested that they should have chosen Daniel Ricciardo. Now when he looks at where Ricciardo, Sebastian and Sergio are, and he compares that to Sainz, they are all really nowhere. He can now only congratulate Sainz. Ferrari has chosen the right man. He also liked the fact that Sainz was slightly irritated after his second place. He felt he had the speed to take pole on Saturday and win the race on Sunday. That's the spirit of a winning driver. Ferrari team principal Mattia Binotto finds it very positive that Charles was standing under the podium celebrating teammate Carlos Sainz's second place finish in Monaco. He shows the team spirit that exists with them at the moment, added Binotto. And Red Bull team principal Christian Horner thinks that the fact that the championship battle is so close at the moment is very encouraging. Who will finish third in the Constructors' Championship this year? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.